Hey my YouTube watchers, I'm back and I'm going to show you how I achieved fast mini twists on my short hair. Originally I had cornrows and I found that it's so much easier to twist up my hair when my hair is in cornrows because chances are my hair is already detangled. But I still do a little bit of detangling anyways just to make sure that I don't have any knots from the buildup of hair since I've had these cornrows in a while. I've been wearing these cornrows because I've been keeping my hair in wigs for my protective styles because I've been determined to let my hair just rest and grow out. So all I do is I take out a cornrow, which these are actually flat twists by the way. I take them out and then I section each piece off into little pieces, however size you want them to be. And then I just twist them, regular two-strand twist. And then once I get to the end, I twirl it around on my finger so that my ends can be nice and defined. And I do this throughout my whole head. I love twists, well, two-strand twists mostly because it is a really great protective style that you can just keep in for a while. I usually try to keep it in for at least 2 weeks. A month maybe, if I really keep up with the hairstyle, because a lot of times my hair likes to try to lock up, so I try to be careful and not take my chances. But this is a really great hairstyle, and the fact that I'm doing them so small means that they should last longer. So for those of you who would like to try mini twists but didn't want to do the whole taking like 5 hours to like 3 days to do it, since usually mini twists take forever, I suggest maybe starting off with cornrows because that makes the process go by so much faster. Now all I do when I take the flat twist out, I just spritz it with some water, to keep it moist so that it can twist on itself and be really nice and it stays together. But after I got done the first few rows, which you will see later on in the video, I started actually putting a cream on my hair. Usually water works just fine for me, but I've found that my hair was definitely a little dry this day, it was a little dry for me to just be using water. So I used an oil-based cream that I actually got from Norkobe's beauty supply. They just came out with this new natural line that the owner makes herself. So for any of you who want to look it up, she'll be selling it online. And it's really great. And like I said, it's all natural and it is oil-based. So I'm using that on top of the water that I already sprayed on there to help seal in my moisture. So pretty much I just repeat the steps. I take out a flat twist and then I section it off for each little twist and then I just twist it up. It's that simple. And of course you can make the twist as small or as big as you want, but this time I decided, why not do mini twists? And it also helps if you have music to twist along to. Just stuff to keep you occupied. Because if you're just standing there in silence doing your hair, then of course you're going to get restless. And then, it's just going to feel unbearable to get this stuff done. I'll probably keep these in for the next maybe 3 weeks because my birthday is in 3 weeks, and so I'm thinking about doing a bentonite clay cleansing on my hair, which I will be making a video on that when I do. For those of you who have heard of the bentonite clay and was wondering if you should try it, I love it. I use the Indian healing one. The bentonite clay mask, it is so great. I love it. It really defines my curls and everything. So I think that's really helped with my texture. So stay tuned for that video.
Dreaming in the dark, we are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we'll